Chrono-Chaos, Episode 0. The Rust Bucket Discovery, Part 1/3. Deep within the heart of the Metallic Labyrinth, Emily and her father, known to everyone as the Inventor, searched for a missing stabilizer for their latest project. The junkyard was a sea of twisted steel and forgotten machines, stretching as far as the eye could see under a bruised purple sky. Emily adjusted the straps of her overalls over her bright yellow hoodie, her eyes scanning the jagged horizon. Beside her, the inventor's wild gray hair caught the wind, and his glowing blue ocular implant whirred as it scanned the density of the scrap heaps around them. Leading the way was Bingo, their massive black Newfoundland dog. Bingo wasn't a typical pet. She was a clever scout with a cybernetic ocular sensor that glowed with a soft blue light, matching the robotic plating on her front leg. As they moved deeper into the maze, Bingo's heavy paws left prints in the soot. The inventor checked the tools on his belt, ensuring his gear was ready. "Keep your eyes peeled, Emily," he called out. "The best treasures are always buried under the heaviest burdens." Emily climbed a mountain of discarded gears and copper wiring, her boots crunching on the history of 1,000 broken clocks. Bingo leaped up beside her, her cybernetic eye emitting a faint blue beam that cut through the shadows of the scrap piles. "Do you smell that, Bingo?" Emily whispered. It wasn't the usual scent of oil and rust. It was something sharper, like ozone and ancient dust, a smell that didn't belong in this century. Suddenly, Bingo stopped and let out a low, rhythmic woof. Beneath a pile of shattered television sets and dented refrigerators, Emily saw a glint of something familiar, yet entirely out of place. It was a patch of faded, sunshine-yellow paint, fighting to be seen through layers of orange rust. "Dad, over here!" she shouted, pointing down into the metallic valley. The inventor scrambled over, his blue ocular eye spinning rapidly as he focused on the discovery. Together, Emily and Bingo began to clear the heavy debris. Emily tossed aside old fans and toaster ovens, while Bingo used her powerful frame to shove aside a heavy, rusted washing machine. Slowly, the shape began to emerge. It wasn't just a piece of metal, it was a vehicle. A massive rounded roof and a row of glassless windows appeared from the junk, looking like a prehistoric beast waking from a long slumber. "It's a school bus," Emily breathed, wiping the grime from a side panel. As her fingers touched the metal, a low, rhythmic humming sound vibrated through her palm. It felt like a steady, mechanical heartbeat. The inventor knelt beside her, his face turning pale with wonder. "This isn't just a bus, Emily. Look at the plating. That's not steel, that's chromium alloy." The ground beneath them began to tremble in time with the bus's mysterious pulse. "I wouldn't touch that if I were you," a gravelly voice barked from the shadows. Out stepped Scrapjack, the smirking owner of the Metallic Labyrinth. He leaned against a stack of tires, his mechanical hand made of mismatched copper pipes twitching at his side. He looked at the bus with a sneer of knowing amusement. "That rust bucket has been buried since before my grandfather's time," Scrapjack warned, his eyes glinting. Scrapjack paced closer, his boots clinking on the metal floor. "Folks around here say that bus is cursed," he told Emily, his smirk widening. "People who mess with it tend to disappear into thin air. It's best left to the rust." Emily didn't flinch. She was drawn to the strange energy of the vehicle. The humming grew louder, turning into a melodic chime that seemed to vibrate in her very bones. The inventor ignored Scrapjack and tapped a sequence on his wrist computer. His blue ocular implant projected a bright holographic scan over the entire bus. Blue lines traced hidden machinery beneath the rust, revealing complex gears, spinning gyroscopes, and a glowing core where the engine should be. "It's a vessel," the inventor whispered, his voice full of awe. "A vessel designed to travel through the one place no one can go." With a sudden, sharp hiss of pressurized air, the folding doors of the bus groaned and swung open. A brilliant, blinding blue light spilled out from the interior, bathing Emily and Bingo in a celestial glow. The inside didn't look like a bus at all. It was filled with monitors, pilot seats, and a swirling vortex at the very back. Emily took a step forward, the rust bucket calling to her. Their adventure was only just beginning.